Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon. I nearly not did get onto set, but here I am. We're down here at the Peppermill Lounge in Las Vegas, and of course we're on the Strip. Off the Strip? Are we in the Strip? And I have Christine Barr with me. Are we on the Strip?
We're on, we're off, we're everywhere.
Christine Barr's been a friend of mine for quite a long time in Las Vegas. A wonderful lady. She has a PR company called Bar None.
Bar None Productions.
Of course, Bar None Productions.
That's right.
And Barr, of course, is her last name. How are you, Christine?
I'm so good.
You're looking absolutely amazing. I haven't seen you in ages.
I know. It's like amazing to be back in like the old stomping grounds. Yes. And like she said, we haven't seen each other in a little while.
And we're still going strong.
You.
I missed you too. We're still going strong. Everything's wonderful.
Everything's great.
So then your father married this
Remarried.
young lady.
Yes.
Remarried this young lady.
Yes.
And apparently this young lady is a writer, and she's written this book called Once Upon a Time.
Writer. Yes, it's called The BETWIXTERS.
It's The BETWIXTERS.
Yes. So it's actually the first one in a series of books, kind of like Harry Potter, and it's a fantasy fiction.
Harry Potter, which means it's going to be into a movie.
Oh, just wait, that's the goal.
No, that's the goal.
That's the idea.
That's another Harry Potter coming along.
That's right. Stay tuned. So yeah, her name is Laura Cantu, and like she said, she's my stepmom. She is a fabulous writer. She wrote, this is the first one in her series. This is actually her second book, but it's the first one in the series.
As long as I've known you, I never knew that she was a writer. Did you know she was a writer before this?
So she has many talents. She started off as a dancer. Obviously, you know that our family business is ballroom dancing.
Yes.
So she started off dancing with my dad as his dance partner. They were fourth in the world in Argentine tango, and for French national champions, all kinds of things.
But isn't your father a champion?
He is. He's a world champion with myself as well. So we're father-daughter world champion, which is fabulous.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that's a huge gift. It was amazing. Laura kind of fell into dancing when she married my dad. You know, loved it. It's extremely intoxicating. No, she did not. So everything she knows kind of came from him, and it's extremely intoxicating. However, I don't know if it was necessarily her first passion.
Okay.
Right? So, writing...
But she followed through because she really liked...
She folled through,
well, I think it's because she fell in love with your father.
I was going to say, I think that helped a little bit. But she is more of an introvert. Yes. And I think being a writer and being a little bit more behind the scenes and creating art that then can speak for itself, I think was more her path.
So she prefers to be more behind the scenes.
Correct. So yeah, so what did I decide to do? I decided to throw a party for her. And make her the guest of honor, right? So she's loving me right now. No, it's awesome. Honestly, we have to celebrate this because she released this book in July.
Yes.
At the time when she released it, it was #1 on Amazon, which is fabulous.
That is amazing.
It was fabulous, yeah.
Think of all the books in the world.
Oh, exactly.
You're talking about in this category.
In this category, which is huge because fantasy fiction is a huge category right now. Yeah. It's, like I said, that's Harry Potter, Twilight. Yeah. The underlying message also is centers on bullying, which is extremely topical in today's schools. Yep. And there's all kinds of fantasy, fairy characters and that kind of thing, which people like to kind of, lose themselves in.
I was going to say they fantasize,
Exactly. It's
drift
fabulous.
away from this crazy world we live in.
Right. So currently she's on a book tour and she's going around the United States to Comic-Cons, actually. And so where they do all the superheroes and everything like that. So she's, has her whole booth set up, and she's got, her books, and she's selling them and signing them. And
she must be very excited because your father is very famous.
Yes.
Her father is very, very famous. He's an incredible guy.
Thank you for saying
Absolutely
that.
amazing.
That's very sweet.
He is. He's an amazing guy. And to follow in somebody else's footsteps, or to sort of not compete, but to sort of be part of it. But now she has something of her own. Now she has.
I agree.
Now she has her own thing, and there's nothing better than having your own thing.
And I honestly believe it's strengthened their relationship for her to have her own thing. And my dad is the biggest cheerleader for her.
I was going to say,
he just went with her to her first Comic-Con. Well, his first Comic-Con, her third. Yes. And he was selling books, and oh my gosh, my wife did this, and posting it all over Facebook, and he's her biggest cheerleader.
Where was this?
They're in Kansas City right now. They just finished it. She did a Comic-Con in New York a few months ago, and California last month.
Because I went a couple ones here. They had two of them.
They do. They have a few here. She did one. Actually, no. There's one coming up here next year sometime.
Yes.
San Diego is the biggest one.
Yes.
And so, but she's done New York and KC, and so they just finished the KC one, and my dad went with her, and they took the RV and did the whole. It was awesome. It was awesome. Like,
so
it has brought them a lot closer.
Closer together, if they could ever get any closer, because they are pretty close.
Right.
I mean, they're pretty awesome.
Well, as dance partners, that that's kind of inevitable. But
whether you want to punch him in the face or he wants to punch her,
right? I was gonna say
you have to smile.
Yes, yes. It's a love-hate relationship. While you're always on the floor.
Absolutely,
but, yes.
absolutely. So, how proud are you of your family, your mom and your mother, your father, and your stepmother? I mean, you must be.
I do. I come from an incredible family.
Yes.
I couldn't be more blessed. I was just actually reflecting on that just yesterday, just the love. And my brother's also in the entertainment industry. He's an actor, and he's doing amazing
How's he doing?
things. He's doing fabulous right now. He has so many projects in the works. It's incredible. I mean, I'm so proud of him. He's going on 6 years in LA, and he's just crushing it over there.
Okay, so we've talked about mom, dad, stepmom, brother.
Everyone.
How about Christine?
Christine is doing awesome. Christine is doing awesome. No, I think 2017 has been my best year yet. 2016, I was on the road, as you know,
yes, a lot,
and it really took a toll on me in my personal life. It took a toll on my career. There were a lot of different aspects of it that I was that I had to change.
Yes.
So now I'm in a really, really great place. I just celebrated a year anniversary with my boyfriend. Life is good.
So nothing like having a guy
around.
I mean,
it's amazing. He's fabulous, and he supports me, and I support him, and we're kind of building things together. And like I said, the career is doing great. I'm doing less social media, which is what I was doing before when I knew you, and I'm doing more event planning, which I love.
You like event planning?
I love event planning, the red carpet stuff, all of that.
But don't forget the red carpet. I'm always there to help
That's
you
right.
with the red carpet.
Absolutely. I know
I've
you
been doing
are,
a lot.
dear.
I've been doing a lot.
I heard.
Red carpets have been my
heard.
thing.
I was going to say, we need to talk about what you've been up to.
I'm always up to something.
Always.
As you know that. Always.
Always.
I like to be busy. That's just typical me.
I was going to say,
I just like to be out there. I love people. I love to hear their stories. I love to hear your story. And also, promoting the book, which is going to be, which is already famous, and then making that
this is the event.
The event. So let's talk about the event.
So the event is on December 5th.
Yes.
It's from 8 to 11 p.m. It's at a new venue that I just fell absolutely in love with, called the Eclipse Theaters. It's downtown Los Angeles. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Fabulous.
The Eclipse Theaters are wonderful.
Funny enough, I believe the first time, because my boyfriend's the one that found the venue, and it was maybe a year after you and I went to that premiere.
Yes,
do you remember?
Yes, I do remember.
And I walked in and I said, I've been here before.
I know this place.
I've been here with my friend Ninon, and we did the whole thing. We did the red carpet, everything.
We did the red carpet, yes,
so
absolutely. Yes.
I do, and it is a fabulous venue, and so we're looking into doing other things with the venue. Stay tuned for that. We'll be back.
Okay, there you go.
But this was the coolest because I started working with the event coordinator there, and she was all on board. So we've got, like I said, her audiobook that she ended up doing, the audiobook for this, needed someone who could do all the voicing of the characters. Yeah. So she got Terry Fader.
Well, Terry Fader's amazing. He's wonderful.
Incredible.
Get him on the
legend.
Show.
Yes,
get him on the
that's
show.
right.
Promote him.
And you've seen his show.
Yes, of
Fabulous
course.
show.
Yes,
so he's for those of you who don't know, he won America's Got Talent, and he is a ventriloquist impersonator, the only one in the world that does what he does. He's fabulous. I've got a good friend of mine, Randy Strong, who was in the top 5 on So You Think You Can Dance. So she's going to come and perform for us, which is going to be amazing. A top ballroom Latin smooth couple in our industry, David and Megan. And then I've got master magician illusionists who are coming to do.
So you've got quite a program going on there.
Yeah, the event. Honestly, the show part is my favorite because I come from entertainment.
That's right.
So putting a show together, that's
your element.
That's my element.
That's
exactly.
Element. Absolutely.
So I had to pull out all the friends for that.
Everything.
Yes, exactly. So the tickets are $25.
Okay.
And with that...
And how can they reach you and how can they get the tickets?
Definitely. So with the $25 ticket entrance, you get obviously the show. Laura will be there to sign books.
Okay.
And you get a free audiobook. She decided to throw a free audiobook in there.
Well,
which is awesome because the audiobook won't be released to the public till next year.
Oh, so you'll be ahead of the time.
So you're ahead of the game.
That's wonderful.
And honestly, you can buy tickets on my website. It's www.barnonpr.com. So BARNONEPR.com. And just click on the middle section. It says buy tickets here. And yeah, we're super excited.
Yeah,
it's going to be a really fun night. It's going to be a really fun night.
Well, thank you for getting in touch with me. Thank you for presenting, because I love to present things in Vegas to let people know that there's other things off the strip that you can go to, and this is, you know, this is part of Vegas. This is part of the residential people that live here. Because there are some of us that live here, right?
I was going to say, yes, we may not have originated here, but, but we live here now.
We live here now, and there are people that, we're not just on the weekend type, we're here all the time. But thank you for tuning in and listening to it. Don't forget to come to the show.